Hello, I'm Tan and you're watching Escape Weekly. Our first piece of news comes from Meta, who announced their flagship mixed reality headset during MetaConnect this year, which has just started shipping. I can't wait to hear the reviews about it, especially from MKBHD, who teased Quest Pro's review using this clip on Twitter.
Okay, I haven't really said much about the whole metaverse and the future of VR stuff, but this is just a single laptop and the new Quest Pro paired together, and with this real-time pass-through. I mean, say what you want about the whole vision, but I don't know, if you throw enough money at something, you can make a pretty technically impressive thing. It's just taking 3 monitors with you everywhere you go. I have some thoughts, so expect a full video, but yeah. Sheesh.
Our next story comes from the competitor of Quest Pro, Pico 4. Pico 4 boasts better performance than Quest Pro on paper and also at a lower price. But there have been some early reviews which state that the full color pass-through on Pico 4 does not provide the same sense of depth as Quest Pro. So we'll know more about how Pico 4 fares against MetaQuest Pro when more in-depth reviews come out. TikTok, one of the biggest social media platforms in the world, has tons of filters that creators use to make their TikToks, and the tool that is used to make these filters is called Effect House. And Effect House just announced that the tool is now available on Windows. The tool was Mac exclusive on launch, but now it is also available on Windows, which opens up a whole new market for Effect House. Speaking of Effect House is running a competition in partnership with Lenslist for the occasion of Halloween. It's called Trick and Treat Challenge. The deadline for this contest is 31st of October. So make a Halloween themed effect for TikTok using Effect House, submit it while you're uploading the effect, and you might win a prize up to $5,000. Speaking of contests, at AW this year they announced the XR Prize Challenge, the theme for which is climate change for this year, and you can win up to $100,000 if you build an experience in one of the 4 given categories. Also at AW this year, the Augie Awards were announced. At the Augie Awards, Vitruvian VR won the Awesome Award, AWE Awesome Award, for their VR flight simulator, which they showcased on the floor of AWE. Among other winners, there were Pico, who won the Best in Show award for their Pico 4 Enterprise Edition, and patchxr, who won the Startup to Watch award for winning the pitch contest, where they pitched their Patch World music creator program, where you can use their platform to create musical worlds from concerts where you can host thousands of visitors, as well as creating private musical worlds where you can have your own friends or your band to jam. Adobe MAX also concluded last week, where they announced a bunch of new features for their products. For example, bringing a whole suite of AR assisted features to Adobe Express, which is their way of competing in the casual design space alongside Canva and Microsoft. Adobe also showcased sneaks, which are concepts of products and features they're basically working on right now, which may or may not come into fruition in the future. One of the projects that excited me was project Made in the Shade, which is an AI tool which allows you to add shadows to your pictures, realistic shadows. I don't know, it just looks pretty cool when you look at it. And on a personal note, I was looking forward to Adobe Max because Heather and Kim were at the Adobe Aero section showcasing their work, and I wasn't personally there, but I enjoyed seeing their work, on social media. So yeah, that was a good thing. Like I mentioned in the last segment, that Microsoft is in the casual design space. So recently, Microsoft announced that they'll be adding Microsoft Designer to their Office suite. I don't know, maybe they were just worried we won't get what it is for. I mean, I put more effort into titling my YouTube videos, like come on. Now here is the effect of the week. I See You Too by Imaginary Lobo. This effect is very visceral to look at for me, which is perfect because this is Halloween season, so it just works into the spooky theme of this month. And for my Indian friends, here is a bonus from Krunal, who made this effect for the occasion of Diwali.
Happy Diwali, Happy Diwali, Happy Diwali.
Now, for the most important news of the day, where I cannot believe my eyes, is the fact that I have 30 subscribers, which is 29 more than I expected, because one of them is just me with an alt account. So thank you for all the support, and I hope this 30 becomes 300, 3,000, 300,000, and potentially I'll be able to bring awareness to more people about the world of XR and show them how exciting this world is. Yeah. So that's it for Escape Weekly. I'll see you next week.